For that item to work, I would need a trade union. Now, shall I move it in? The idea would be these feed straight into that, this feeds straight into that, and then that would feed straight into the storehouse.
What have you done?
But for the wine, that's 2 minutes. So I'd need 4 per one. So I need 4, 8, 12, 16. One. I don't know why I've not moved him forward. That's 4.
We careen into the unknown.
8. 12. What I might do is put that there and then delete 4 here. And then these might just filter straight into where they need to go. Alright, let's see what our first thing is. The ghost ship. After weeks of hot weather, supplies of drinking water have become dangerously low. It therefore seems a minor miracle when a fellow ship appears on the horizon. For surely they have water to share? But as it draws near, the crew are aghast, for there is no sign of life aboard. It's a ghost ship. We must flee before it's too late, they cry. So leave and hope to find an item and drink water soon. We have just suffered morale loss. If morale goes to 0, we lose the ship and everything on it. Or, heathen superstition, board the ship. Plus 10% chance. We'll risk the 10% chance.
Mark of dread upon us.
Ah, whew. Heaven shine upon you. Whatever caused the crew to vacate the ship seems no longer a concern, but better yet, the Lord seems to have seen fit to provide you with water you seek. Okay.
Ain't that a little ripper?
Ain't that a little ripper?
I prefer my tools sharp.
Alright, let's just check out give me just a second. I need to restart my chatbot. We're going to look at Docklands. Ah, so coffee's finally made it on there. Which is really bad. Because look how low coffee is. I needed to probably check that out quicker than I did.
Brave ideas survive through brave individuals, like you.
How much fur coats are we producing between the two? Not enough. And coffee's going to have a big impact soon. We're eating into our rum quite a bit. Do 20 at a time. Do we even have any spare ships in this session? Yes, just not in the right place.
Steersman.
Anything to buy? What have you got? Artisanal kitchen? No, thank you. No. Alright, so what I can do is technically start all the farms up. Okay, we need pure timber.
Competitors are now at war.
Okay.
Steersman.
Problem is sometimes the ship moves too much and it cancels stuff. So we'll send a manual delivery of fur coats. Because I have a feeling the coffee is now on the decline, yeah. Where's our coffee at? We got coffee there. And potentially coffee coming in. Potential coffee somewhere coming in. So that will go, our balance will go back up when the coffee starts going back up.
We're fed at least.
Oh, I may have forgotten to do a marketplace.
Aye.
Got a small supply there. We'll send our ship back and let that stockpile. I can't believe I forgot to do the basic farmer stuff for them. Alright, we're producing mass amount of grapes. We are providing pigs for to then start this chain of sausages. But we need to upgrade our workforce. In which once we just need more timber again. So we will need windows and cement.
Take the rudder.
That item should never have been on there because it's about attacking distance and it's Clipper can't attack anything. You got any nice items on you? Not really, from what I can gather. I think I might send my flagship to Cape Trelawney. So in Cape Trelawney, I think we'll do the Palace, another World's Fair, because we'll have a World's Fair on Bright Sands. We'll do the Tourists. And we'll do a few other things.
Where to?
The people celebrate your leadership.
Go to Bright Sands.
Your ship has returned from its voyage.
It has, and I've already interacted with it.
You reached a new milestone. A competitor's island is under siege.
Okay, let's jump to that straight away. This island has no defences, except for around this side.
Hint the rudder.
So we'll send our Clipper to go pick whatever that is.
Admiral! Admiral!
Sort of flower buildings. So I'm thinking that if we can start producing chocolate in Cape Trelawney, that'd be great. Calcio's rogue snare and merchant ship. A helpless merchant brig is being pillaged by despicable pirates. His captain is a friend to many of your crew, who are ready to die in order to save him. The pirates answer to Calico Roberts, the last terrible pirate. But the light is dim, and they have not noticed your ship. Fire cannons at the pirate ship plus 70%. Try to board the pirate ship, 50%. Avoid its trouble. We'll fire the cannons.
Prime and powder.
Aha! Success comes quickly. Volley after volley of ordnance so cleanly before it's the pirate hull is turned into alpine cheese. The surprised pirates are suddenly waving the white flag. The skirmish is won. The merchants are thankful to see their goods returned and are fitting reward. We'll take some gold. Not that I'm gonna use it very quickly. Okay, so I want you to take all that to Crown Falls. What did we pick up? Effects chocolate factory. Instead of sugar, the building processes coffee beans. Extra coffee. We don't have a chocolate factory set up just yet. It looks like the ship kind of just ran away.
Unfurl the sail.
Look how quick my ship has come back in. Alright.
So sorry, right away.
I can have one of them working.
Wish I had something to complain about.
No. Okay. We need to start working on soap. Alright, so that'd be, with the silo, that'd be 30 seconds. There's only 2 of those. And then 1 of those. So that'd be soap. Jump back. Just pure timber. And then pure timber to Cape Trelawney.
Competitors have agreed a peace deal.
And then that should feed quite nicely. And we'll have enough soap.
Deep down, I know you're a tattletale.
Apparently we're a tattletale. Oh, I never built the warehouse. Me, dum-dum. Alright, we'll take 150 over. We're just kind of bombarding ourselves with resources. We need to settle wheat.
A competitor's island withstood an attack.
So I need 3 of these to maintain those. So I'm going to need 6 wheat farms. Or grain farms. You know what I mean. And then just throw in warehouse or 2. And then some fire stations. Let's just start the wheat production up. So we do have three lots of timber production going on. So we do have 12 tons of timber coming in per minute, and then 2 lots of brick. So these 2 will feed that one. What the hell is that grain farm doing? It should be a bakery.
We're taking
So what I might do,
A life dreary and squalid.
let's move you over. They keep giving me that. I'll take another one.
You give us a voice.
You never ask questions. Who doesn't ask questions?
I don't ask questions. No, I do want that there. These two should feed straight into this. And then when we build like a bakery, I don't think that's going to be enough bread, no. We're going to need to build both straight off the bat. This should feed these two. Alright, we got that sorted. So for our workers, we actually have everything to upgrade them. I don't know how... Oh, the initial expedition to find this,
Your
we had
ship
beer
has
on the ship.
returned from its voyage.
What'll it be?
Go to Bright Sands. This ship needs to come back down here. How far are we off? Got a bit still.
Breath of fresh air living here.
Okay, so we'll need some bricks now because I've just paved all this. Oh, and aluminium, whatever you want to call it. And we've probably just thrown everything out of whack. No, we haven't. We're still fine, but we're getting close. What I can do is actually, where's the other pits? There's one. Here's another. Wait, how many have I got on the island? 4. 1, 2, 3. 4. Okay, so we'll build this one. Easily done. Where's our closest road? And then... Alright, that should be major brick production going on. Let's see if coffee has come back on.
My cupboards are quite replete.
It has. But the question remains, how's it going? 3:15, okay. Alright, let's see what's going on. The minefield. At the cry of mines, all rushed to the prow. Sure enough, several of the conical terrors bob seductively below. Who knows how many of these infernal machines have passed us by, or yet await us? A false move, and this sea hull shall be a lake of fire. What the devil do we do? Do we turn around and try to escape? Do we go through diplomatic papers in search of any clues, with a plus 30%? Or do we try to navigate the minefield with a plus 70%? We'll do plus 70. We'll try and navigate.
Set our bearings right.
We are masters of the sea, sing the triumphant crew, as the ship weaves easily beyond the last lines of the mines. Even Odious, when faced with Scylla, and Carbodus, lost men. We have lost none of our company, and our bonds only strengthened. Soon, a special bottle is being uncorked, and toasts toast raised to the continued success of the expedition. So we gained morale there because we did so well. So we'll provide extra rations and continue.
Aye.
Your ship has returned from its voyage.
Yeah, I'm trying to select my ship, dude.
Your ship has returned from its voyage.
Crown Falls you go. We're literally just... Oh, go back to Old World. We do have a quest here. And as we've seen on this episode already, we've got a gold item from just a simple quest. A construction quest. Build a museum. Okay. Building an empty exhibit. And place any artifact.
Shop windows to the unattainable. The capitalist illusion.
Your city has grown more.
Rapture, rejuvenation.
Okay, they just gave me some garden. We're gonna leave it there. It doesn't do anything for us to have that down. We need to send this back to Ditchwater. We might need some of the resources. We're going to need more farmers. Some might just be lazy. Copy this layout.
Taken with a pinch of salt.
But obviously... delete them. Did we put a hospital in that? No. Because I won't be putting workers in that. It won't need the church. Alright. I'm gonna...
Fleet awaiting orders.
We're gonna start moving some ships over. So we're gonna leave 3 ships here, 3 ships there. You can pick up steel. Head to Crown Falls.
Line the rigging.
You can do the same. I'm gonna leave everything here.
Always hard to pick up where you leave off.
Okay, we should be able to build 15, 30, 3 of these before we need more cement. Oh, we need to bring that as well. Because we're aiming to get to 52,520 population.
Ceasefire has ended.
If it's doing something crazy like this, we'll definitely get the population going. But it does mean everything is out of whack.
Awaiting new horizons.
I do need this quite desperately.
Your ship has returned from its voyage.
So before I even sort out the production change, I might as well upgrade everything I can.
Your ship has returned from its voyage.
Okay, let's have a good look into this. Okay. We somehow need more fish.
Lift achieved.
Go back to Ditchwater for me. So fish should be not equal. Fish is now good. What clothes is getting there? We need more wool. We've sorted out another issue. I think I'm more likely to get another 4.
Take it. Property is there, and I practice it.
I want to build another 4 of those.
All hands at the ready.
Alright, let's see what we've got. Tavern troubles again. Do we want to fight them? Offer them a drink. We'll fight them again.
If we must.
We crash them. It's probably the same crew, if in
Your
all
ship
honesty.
has returned from its voyage.
No, wrong, wrong, wrong. Okay. I'm gonna get her. Because she does rum. No, the champagne cellar, sorry. What I probably failed to take into account is I'm going to be increasing the production of these. So I'm probably going to need a lot more grapes and probably another 1 or 2 glass
Always harder with
makers.
someone at your...
So we'll see how that works out. Come on, timber!
Your ship has returned from its voyage.
Alright,
Ready to fly.
head over here, because this is where all of our actual goods are. Okay, what I plan to do now is...
We join on one condition. That, like you, we are free to write our own history.
We will build this monstrosity of a ship. Cargo slots of 8. And it's technically free. The next one will be 8 influence. Just because we get so many free ships. And then...
Skies are clear.
And then we can start taking mass amounts over. We still need to fix wool. Oh, that's just not going yet. And neither is that. So wool will be fine once the silos want to start working. Bread was one that we needed to get going again. Alright, let's send our ship back down here. And we should be able to, once it gets down there, we should be bringing it straight back up. So these two should feed into this one, that feeds into these two. What they won't be happy about is we won't be providing beer, so once beer runs out, they'll just be beerless. And that's just unfortunate for them. Okay.
Your ship has returned from its voyage.
Bread will be on the incline. Take 2 stacks of those. And timber. We'll give that one a second just to get a few more things going. We just need roughly 2,000 more worth of population, in which, when we turn mail on, we'll get some extra. I could probably start providing beef, to be honest.
The people celebrate your leadership.
Realistically, how much beef do they need? Apparently it's going to take quite a lot of beef.
Success at sea is not easily won.
Might just have to get rid of that road. That should be fine as soon as the silos get working. Our expedition has returned. What have we gotten? Some topiary avenues, the giant water lily, that's part of the Amazon set, and the staghorn coral, which is part of the Sargasso Sea. Now we can dump... Oh. I think it was in the wrong place. We can dump that off. We can get the schnapps field back up. We'll do a zoological. Send the same ship again.
I'll never get seasick.
And again, it's got everything it needs to.
Your ship has returned from its voyage.
What I'm going to do is delete them, rebuild them to see if it makes a difference. Because it's strange that they've not started to get their own stuff yet. And to be safe, we're going to make one more grain farm. Oh, it's timber is our issue. I just don't understand why the silos don't want to get their own shit. It might just take a little bit of time. Okay. Everything is good. People just won't have beer. That's something I can live without for now. So we'll have artisans in this very central town, and then we can start getting our wine production up, or no, champagne production. And then through the use of docklands, we could sell champagne. Level up champagne up. And start getting rid of production chains. Come on. See, that started to get... These haven't kicked in yet. It's going to be an issue that if they don't pick their shit up, we'll start to run out. How's our grapes? We've got a massive amount of grapes going. Before I start upgrading those workers, what I might do is start... is that iron, coal, coal. Okay, this is a perfect place. We'll start getting our very own steel production going. Oh, I didn't see or hear the notifications for these. Okay. I'm gonna get weapons factory as well for now, because that just balances out the steel.
Your ship has
So I might build a
returned from
second
its
steel
voyage.
furnace, which takes the excess iron and coal.
It's a surprising spec.
And we should start getting a surplus of everything being built. Okay. Let's just do those 4. Oh, see, that's minus 1,000 maintenance cost. See, I'm digging into our profits here, just so we can start using docklands. And I figured out, even though when we get to 52,000, I will need other things. So to partially save on, just have one look here. I'm going to create a route myself from here to here. Take 10 rum. 15 fertilizer. Supply. I'm not gonna name this one properly. So it means I should be able to delete that, and not saved on anything. Because we do get free charter routes for a while. Oh no, I didn't mean to do that.
Your ship has returned from its voyage.
Merlin, that's the one I want. How far are we off this? 6 minutes. Now, is there any way to save on... Okay.
Seductive charts bury my desk.
Best way to save is delete that. Re-put it in, but as a blueprint. Over here. What? They're already throwing propaganda at me. So rum and canned food.
An aviary is fine when it looks not over forest.
Rum's not unlocked until I get some more. I should be able to actually just produce our own.
I feel it reflects the times.
Your ship has returned from its voyage.
Lack of electricity supply throttling Manola production.
Your ship has returned from its voyage.
What's going on in Manola?
A glass of juice to moisten your throat?
So I've got power everywhere. So I don't know why that was something. Maybe just because I don't have a power station. But it still seems very odd. Alright, we're going to provide our own sewing machines here. I shouldn't have used up all the bricks.
New orders? Good and ready.
Alright, so we've got two ships here for our own protection. Now, where's all of our other trade ships? We've got this one coming in, which is the one I'm looking for. Over here, I'm hoping it's here. Send all of the bricks possible. Okay. All of these are going to head to Crown Falls. And then I just need to go pick something up from the New World to go to Crown Falls.
Your ship has returned from its voyage.
And when we get our population to 52.5, we should be able to make... Wait, what's going on? What's going on? Make this trade union here. Okay, so what did I just throw out of balance? I think it was just adding more wool. I don't want to unpause that just yet. We've already done beef for them. What I might do is undo that.
Your ship has returned from its voyage.
No, undo that, undo that. I'm not ready for that.
Awaiting new horizons.
I will want everyone to unlock mail though. What am I doing? Move the police station, throw that in there.
You reached a new milestone.
It's just bricks again. Okay, sewing machines have just come in. Rum is being automatically provided.
Perhaps you should rinse out your mouth.
Okay, champagne is 2 tons per
Ship
minute.
constructed.
Let's have a look at this big bad boy.
Lift achieved.
Look at it. It's ginormous. It's got no additional skins to it.
Onward.
I might stop in about 15 minutes. My hand is starting to actually kill me. Oh, okay. Is that one we need to move? And then we'll move a load of goods over. Okay.
I'll use the time for a little think. Oh, of course, silly me.
Oh, of course, silly me. Fur coats is going to be something that we need the fur for, which we're transporting in. We should have quite a bit now, yeah. But we're going to change it. Instead of cotton fabric, we've got an item where it uses wool. So we will have to up our wool production a lot. Alright, our expedition. Love Island. A matter of the heart. The crew have been enjoying some island hospitality, but many are now refusing to leave. They have fallen in love with the sons and daughters of the local king. Perhaps he can be convinced to allow them to come with you. You can attempt to come to an arrangement, or else wait for him to consult his copper oracle. So we can leave the crew who have fallen in love, which creates a morale loss. Await the verdict of the copper oracle, which is plus 10%, or convince the king of your crew's affection is genuine, which is plus 30. So we'll do the plus 30.
What's eating biscuit for?
The king is delighted to see his children wed. Delicate understanding of local custom and a smattering of their language allows you a message of true love to be conveyed. The king evidently thinks his children are in good hands, feasting, and to the amusement of all, terrible dancing follows. For his departing children, it shall be the longest, most fascinating honeymoon. So apparently this is one of his children, the house doctor. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay. So we need to keep an eye on wool at the moment, because every time we upgrade artisans, they're going to consume more.
Take the rudder.
Who wanted clay? It's under this one. Because we are transporting clay over, I'm not too scared about turning that on.
Everything's rather fragile.
So grapes is fine, glass is fine because I've turned on the next one. So we get 4 tons per minute. I won't start upgrading that just yet.
A cup of coffee. You've been playing for 2 hours.
First of all, we'll turn this one on. I think that's the best spot for it. That one. And that one. All the mail's on. So we'll be making 13 tons out the 4 buildings. Or, no. Either way, 13's above 8. I don't understand it properly. So our population should go up 5 artisans per household. 2 workers per household, and I think it's 1 farmer per household, yeah. And I wish to do this. Okay. Need more sausages and more bread, more soap, more sewing machines. Alright, that's fine. That's not so fine. Some machines are fine now. We just won't be making excess coal and iron. Wheat or flour should be okay now. So that means bread should be okay. I think if I just turn that on, I've just noticed we are lacking some workers. We should be able to up the soap production by just building that in, which will fix the soap. So in theory, that should feed that, that should feed that. Putting that on should feed those two.
We've only escaped.
I won't know the true
Your ship has
production.
returned from its voyage.
I won't know the true production until we get our workforce back up. And we are just waiting for this one to come in.
Your ship has returned from its voyage.
Take the rudder.
We'll sort out the clipper before we sort out anything else. Not the New World, Cape Trelawney. I'm just going to send some bricks on our flagship. I need to be very careful of how much I upgrade. Pigs are fine. Bless me. Tallow's fine. Soap will be fine. Sausages still ain't fine. Still ain't fine. Now they're fine, but a pig's fine. Pigs are fine. Now this is where we could start saving workforce. One of the ones that take the most is sausages. Wait, I was on the right one. We need 5 tons of sausages, so if we say we need 7, times it by 23 for the travel. We need 161. If we just say we need 200. Which means I should be able to do that. And we'll get sausages through Docklands.
Frigate first class.
Bakery. This can go back to the prison.
Airborne and ready to
And
go.
our gigantic airship is here with our resources. We're going to send it back to the New World, Manola, and it can go pick up some resources. So I can undo that, so that I can start producing. I have a feeling I will need another one, and then another one. Or I might not need that specifically, actually. Alright, did one of these need
like
soap?
seawater. They don't...
If I unlock soap... Did I build a university here? No, I was clever enough not to. We're just missing windows there.
Your ship has returned from its voyage.
Steersman?
Head to Ditchwater. I don't think I've got any ships. No, I've only got my sort of fleet. Okay. So sausages, we're going to be waiting for the trade. And then I'm thinking... What's our production rate at the moment? 4. And if we leave it as a flat rate of 20 minutes, we get 80 to play around with. So if we have it under 80 champagne, we should be okay. Soap we need 4 tons of. So if we say we need 6 tons times 23 minutes roughly. We need 138, so if we could say 160, we should still be gaining champagne. And that I've not even built these 2 yet. What I might do... just build 2 to, they will fluctuate, won't be able to get enough, but we can get some. Oh, the expedition is ready. Okay, what are we doing here? The Coral Island. The storm came from nowhere, wrecking your ship on coral-strewn shores. For a time, your crew feel like children again, dancing along the sand, bathing in the sun, and they wait a verdict on the damaged hull. When it comes, the news is not good. Extensive repair is needed. With supplies so short, there is considerable disagreement. Why concentrate on repairs, given how long that may take, when both food and water are so urgently needed? So we could either risk mutually and demand the repairs at plus 30%, agree to hunt for food and water for plus 20%, or explain why fixing the ship is paramount at plus 30. So we'll try the explain why the ship needs fixing. You make good progress on the ship repairs by offering a specific motivation. If we can get her fixed, there's a friendly port not far away. While she's not yet ready to depart, the crew are reassured that it won't be long before the ship is back underway. It might be an idea, meanwhile, to send a small party to look for food and water. You never know when your next chance will come. We'll say either do a small hunting party with plus 20%, or don't be distracted now, not when we're so close. Those. We'll convince them not to get distracted. You can forgive the crew for being slightly distracted. The work is hard, and they've been at it constantly. No matter of encouraging to speed things up. When the ship is ready, the expedition leaves immediately in order to remain on schedule. Okay. That's good.
You reward our hard graft.
Okay. Is that still not activated? Or have I just made it recent? I can't remember. We're making an excess ton of pigs. We've not got round to fur coats just yet. Let's have a look in... We got one on the island. One trade union. We kind of need to keep that because that's providing cotton fertility. We've got 13 on this island though. None there.
The more the merrier.
I should hover over this one, I think. Trying to work out which ones probably don't need
Your
as
ship
much.
has returned from its voyage.
That's actually got some like, alright, items, same and same. Alright. There's one that I could potentially get away with not using. So that's 45 tons. 45, we use potentially 36. If I take that off. We are relying on that island more than we thought.
Your ship has returned from its voyage.
I reckon we could probably get away with not having the excess steel production there. What was the last few ships? It was just the one ship, actually. Oh, it was here in this region as well. Alright. We've got some more resources coming over to Crown Falls.
Where the brain finds irrigation. Where every seed
Alright,
of
we'll
thought
start
is
off
shared.
with this one, productivity and maintenance, minus maintenance and more attraction for these. Then we've got the purple one, which is more production and attractiveness. And then we've got our special one, more production, more attractiveness, and unique guests. Grapes is not enough. Glass is fine.
Your ship has returned from its voyage.
I'm going to do an additional curveball. Nothing of worth. So we're now up to 8 tons. Which gives us 160 to play with. And I said the glass was fine, but I reckon if I build one more, I actually might need to do this. Let's just prepare for every eventuality. Eventually I could make this a lot smaller and compact.
I am bleary-eyed with bliss.
Sausages will go up and down until we get the delivery. We're just waiting for windows. And for now,
Just say the word.
we'll spam the storage, so we got nearly just under 1,000 storage. So for the Delphi 2, that's going on to Cape Trelawney. Timber and bricks. We're not waiting.
Your ship has returned from its voyage.
It will carry over as many timber and bricks as possible. And then I won't have to do it manually now. Go to the old board, go to Bright Sands. We've got enough delivery inbound of timber. And I've got no more ships going over. Where's our massive flying machine? Okay, that's not left a session yet. And this one never picked anything up. Okay.
If I find there is anything wrong,
Okay. In 5 minutes, we'll have the first lot of trade going on here. Let's double check our maths on the sausages at least. Yeah, we need 161. Let's start designing this.
Fleet ready?
Get you moved over. Let's use blueprint mode.
Our patience is running thin.
Okay.
Grass is greener on the other side.
We need increased productivity. From workers, specifically.
Your ship has returned from its voyage.
I can recognize a cruel master.
Alright. In case any of these catch on fire or explode, we needed the additional. So once we finish that, we will take them all off the excess working. Okay, let's do a harbour master there and there. Oh, come on. No. Repair crane. Repair crane. Some piers. Do 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 do.
All hands at the ready.
I like that. So we did that. That. Okay, we'll do the expedition.
People are happy to work hard when they know what they're...
Your ship is stranded in an iceberg. It is night. The meek light of your vessel seems to dissolve into the moonless blackness. Even at easy sail and under constant vigil, your ship is running the risk in these waters, for slumbering ice giants lurk in the darkness in all directions. Dead ahead, comes the cry, but it's too late. A low growl shakes the boat as a wave dumps it atop an iceberg, which is shaped like an upturned molar. The ship is undamaged but beached, if only it could be returned to water. For a plus 10% we can pray for the divine intervention. For a plus 30% we can build something to help us escape. Or for a plus 7% bombard the icy prison. Let's fire our guns. Ice crumbles all around, courtesy of some impressive firepower. Any cannon that can be swiveled at the target is put to use, chipping away at the icy dungeon, in which the ship has become wedged until the way is clear. Then, like a cheerful sea lion, the fair vessel slips down an encampment and plops back into the water. The crew cheer. More rations. A harbour master. So it needs to be moved over one. That's where I've made a mistake. It needs to be another harbour master or something else. Or if I don't mind that.
Your ship has returned from its voyage.
It won't be symmetrical.
Lift achieved.
Okay, the windows is what we were really waiting for. We've gone up to 13 tons. Glass is not okay. And grapes aren't okay. How are the groups now? Still no. How about now? No, I think we need one more because of the weird boost of production we've made for ourselves. And then glass is fine.
I had better leave it to set.
So all of these sit at 210%. What I will need to do is put a public mooring in, because this is already a pleasant city. We're getting plus 45 from the champagne cellar. We'll make that a square. Put you on the end. Maybe have it like that.
Your ship has returned from its voyage.
I'm
Your
not too.
ship has returned from its voyage.
Not too fussed just yet. Go back to the New World because we can get a lot of timber and bricks from the New World. Build the university, which adds a whole load of population. Sausages, when we get it in, should help. So if we were making 13 tons, we've got 260 to play with. What's our fur coats? 2 tons. So 3 times 23 is 69. We say we need 100. So that'd be 138, 168, 190, 201? It's just done the trade.
Your ship has
So because it
returned from
already
its voyage.
started coming into the session, that one didn't happen. So sausage should be max, or going to max. And we're producing some sausages still. Okay, I need to work out where I've put the export offices. That's a depot. Harbour Master. Alright, 260. Just to make sure, minus 30, minus 33, minus 138. We've got 159 to play with. How much beer do we need? 4 tons. We say 5 tons. Round it up to about 150. We can't sustain beer.
You can never own the sea. That's what I like. You're just a traveller, a guest, listening to its stories.
Let's try fish. We need 9 tons. Let's say 10 or 11. Wait, what's happened to our... Ah, okay. Oh, the hospital's right down the other end. It does remind me I will need to build at least one hospital over there. Alright. We got 59 to play with. That confirms I can do fish. So if we say we need 11 tons, times 23 is 253. Let's say we get in 300.
What brings you here, Master?
We've got a nice surplus. So let's get rid of half of the fisheries to begin with.
Flat the flag of freedom.
Okay, we can go back here. Over to Ditchwater. The only one I've got a plus 50% is because this one, every so often, gets bombarded with propaganda. I keep going into the wrong screen. Soap we need 3 tons, so if we say 5.
Untold perils
5
await
times
us.
23 is 115. It can wait just a second. I want to see if I can get soap in as well without upping the champagne production. Oh no, we've already got soap. So we've got sausages, soap, fish. Schnapps or workloads? They both technically need 12. So if we need, say they need 14 times 23. Round it up to 350.
Your ship has returned from its voyage.
So that would need 42.
Ceasefire has...
No, we need 32. Let's do workloads.
Flat the flag of freedom.
No, because you're giving me just purely cement. That's
We'd never
terrible.
turn on ours.
33 plus 30 plus 138 plus 21 plus 32 is 254. 254. And I'm estimating that we're going to make 260 in the between trips of our Dockland Main. Dockland Main? Not Dockland Man. Alright, minefield again. We'll try to navigate the minefield. We're Masters of the Sea again. If at any point I'm doing an expedition, and I don't read it, it's because we've already come across it before.
Your ship has returned from its voyage.
And I'm just trying to cut out reading it too much. So let's get rid of our workloads. Have we got a bit of a stockpile? Not as much as fish. So we'll delete some of them. We'll delete some of the soap. So basically I'm slowly cutting away our production line. I reckon I could probably delete another lot of pigs, to be fair. Or maybe 2 lots. Yeah. So I'm slowly cutting away at our production lines. And then we can start relying on purely docklands for some stuff.
Heard above the madding crowd.
Right, beer and fur coats. I don't think we've got either of them coming out. Oh, we got fur coats. But beer is still going to be the issue. Okay, so today we've not done... I don't think we've done anything in the Old World or New World, really. It's all been Cape Trelawney, so Crown Falls. We've got... We managed to get the Elise, which gives us unique specialists may visit our island, which you've got to have her to get some of the unique specialists. Our island isn't amazingly attractive right now. We will be technically getting rid of all this negativity here. We are very good because we get plus 670 just because of the island itself and how picturesque it is. So all the pig farms, rendering works, and soap factory will be deleted eventually. Is beef okay? Yes. Out of curiosity, how much weapons have I even created? 26. For now, we'll keep it going. I don't need weapons, technically. But whilst I can support it, I'll just keep it going. Okay, we've crossed the threshold.
The people celebrate your leadership.
And what I want to do is build this one. Up the production of all the bakeries, which is going to throw everything in whack, to be fair. But it does mean we start producing chocolate. So if you have a look, bread's gone up quite a bit. And we start producing 2 tons of chocolate. So let's build one flour mill. Now we're okay for that. Wheat. Because we deleted a lot of the animals with the silos. I think we only need to build the 1 grain farm instead of 2. When our next milestone is 59,280. In which we'll work on probably making our own fur coats instead of relying on trade.
I doff my cap to you.
And eventually we'll work on flour being brought in.
Wish I had something to complain about.
I won't turn rum on just yet, because rum's being automatically provided. Rum and canned food isn't on here because we've got an item providing it. Alright, I'm going to leave it there. I need to rest my hand. And if it's still really hurting tomorrow, I might have to go see a doctor or something. But yeah, I will catch everyone next time. And if you're watching this live, the VOD start going onto YouTube tomorrow, 1st of Feb. That's basically telling everyone that's watching this on YouTube the sort of time distance between my live recording and the YouTube upload. So yeah, I'll catch you all next time. Thank you for being here if you are here, or were here, or on YouTube. Thank you. See you later.